or z's, zems, or zers, or really any neopronouns that aren't ze, her, hers. I am a white, transmasculine, femme, non-binary, temporarily mostly able-bodied, neurodivergent, obsessive-compulsive, chronically ill, culturally Jewish, Unitarian Universalist, non-monogamous, demi-low romantic, gray demi-bisexual, survivor of acute and complex trauma, millennial, and cat parent in mental health recovery.
Welcome to another edition of Right on the Edge. What I want to do today is go through some Libs of Tik Tok videos. The reason why I think this is so important is because I think Libs of Tik Tok have been instrumental in waking up the vast majority of people just kind of sleeping on what's going on in our culture.
I just added bug to my list of pronouns, so here's a very quick tutorial on how to use bug's pronouns. And I think Bug said that Bug wanted to go to the store by Bug's self, so I'm gonna have
Libs of Tik Tok, the reason why they're so relevant and so amazing is because they're like okay. Let me gather my thoughts here. Project Veritas is amazing. They go undercover and they do journalism and they get videos and secret recordings of private conversations and then blow the whistle, right? Whistle blow. What Libs of Tik Tok do is they use our quote-unquote enemies' own words against them. All that this account does is take videos that these people have already put out to the world and show us them. And it's amazing because you're not even giving commentary like I am right now. You're just showing the world what they're saying. And the crazy thing is, these people, the reason why they're telling the world is because they're proud of it. They're worse behind closed doors. Everyone is. Every single person is worse behind closed doors. If you get someone, this is why marriages, let me go on a tangent here. This is why marriages often fail, because you meet someone, everything's great, then you start living with them and you start noticing their flaws, right? Because they have personal flaws that no one sees. This is every human. Every single human on earth has personal flaws. They have things that they don't want anyone else to see. Now, so these people, this is what they promote online.
Story time. This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own, teaching alongside another queer neurodivergent educator, and we have been rocking our twos class. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent and empathy and our bodies and autonomy. It's been fabulous.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
So they're super proud of it. They're way worse behind closed doors. And that brings me to the next big thing, is that most of these people are teachers.
So I usually go by Mr. Johnson, but I would like to be called Zoa now. My name is Zoa, and I'm non-binary. So you can call me Mr. Zoa, you can call me Miss Zoa, you can call me Mix Zoa. That's MX.
These are people teaching our kids. Not my kids. My kids will never set foot in anywhere close to these people. But this is what I'm saying about waking sleeping people up. For so long, we have trusted the establishment above us, quote unquote above us, right? Oh, teachers are supposed to educate. Doctors are supposed to heal us, right? Politicians are supposed to lead us, etc., etc., etc. And what we're learning, especially in the last 2 to 3 years, is that most of that is complete bullshit, and we have to start waking up to what's actually going on. And one of the big ones is teachers. Teachers are insane lunatics sometimes, and I know that saying that's going to trigger a lot of people. I don't actually care. There's some teachers that are amazing. I've had amazing teachers, but a lot of teachers are indoctrinated by by universities and extreme activist ideologies within the universities.
In the meantime, I tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to. And he like looks around and he goes, oh, that one?
And Libs of Tik Tok have kind of opened people's eyes to like what we're seeing in the culture. How is this happening? Like how have we gone this far? Like 10 years ago, to think that you'd have transgender story time with kids is insane. Now it's not even transgender story time, it's transgender surgery. This is like beyond the pale, right? And I could name dozens of examples of where things have gone off the rails. How does it get here? Well, it gets here because they're teaching our kids, right? And so a lot of this Libs of Tik Tok stuff, it shows the teachers, right? And a lot of these teachers, they're insane. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to look through some of these videos. And I'm going to play, as I talk, I'm going to play these videos just outright. I'm just going to play them and let you see, right? Because I mean, I hate the YouTube videos where there's a video and then it clips to like the person talking. Just watch the video. If you like it, right? But yeah, I just wanted to give a little bit of an intro here. Not even intro, this is like a whole thing, but this is why I think it's relevant, and I think more people need to see this. So credit to Libs of Tik Tok, and a lot of these teachers, they're insane, and I want to show you how insane they are, because you need, like, if anyone hasn't seen this stuff, you need to see it, because this is not like you think teachers are bad. You think, oh, there's a teacher who's kind of bad and they kind of teach bad. No. This is, I'll let it speak for itself.
With politics, but let's dive in because teaching is political. The education system, the curriculum, school zoning, funding, standardized testing, all of these things can create and further lead to class and racial inequalities and impact life chances for our students. So yes, teaching is political because as we develop curriculum and have conversations with our students, equity and anti-racism need to be in the forefronts of our minds.
So I have a quick announcement for everybody. Can everybody look up from their phones? My class is important, please. Hello, I'm waiting. You guys look at me. So I usually go by Mr. Johnson, but I would like to be called Zoa now. My name is Zoa, and I'm non-binary. So you can call me Mr. Zoa, you can call me Miss Zoa, you can call me Mix Zoa, that's MX period, and I go by all pronouns. That's it.
So I just finished the first day back to school, high school English teacher, right? This is my intro activity where the kids like go around and snoop around my room and like write down observations and then come up with a teacher bio, like making assumptions about me and stuff. And so this one kid was like not so sure about saying his, but I was like, no, like it's fine. I give you full permission to like judge me and make assumptions. Obviously, it's the only time I'll do that. And he was like, well, are you lesbian? And I was like, wait, what gave it away? What gave it away?
I use they, them pronouns, and I'm a preschool teacher. So instead of using Mr. or Miss, we use Mix. One of my kiddos came up to me and he goes, "Are you mixed up? Are you mixed up?" I was like, "No, sweetie, I'm not mixed up. I just use Mix instead of Mr. or Mrs." And he's like, "Okay."
They, them pronouns in English, y ella en español, and I got a lot of questions like this. So how do I bring this up to my teacher? How do you talk to colleagues about it? How do people respond to you? It's been a slow process, but they're learning more and they're integrating it. And this is across languages, so I feel super lucky. So that's all I can say. It's really difficult if people are resistant to it, but we gotta keep fighting.
I always tell my class, stand if you feel like it, don't stand if you feel like it, say the words if you want, don't have to say the words. So my class decided to stand but not say the words. Totally fine. Except for the fact that my room does not have a flag. It used to be there, but I took it down during COVID because it made me uncomfortable. And I packed it away and I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet. But my kid today goes, "Hey, it's kind of weird that we just stand and then, we say it to nothing." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I gotta find it. Like, I'm working on it. I got you." In the meantime, I tell this kid, we do have a flag in the class that you can pledge your allegiance to? And he like looks around, he goes, oh, that one?
Story time. This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own, teaching alongside another queer neurodivergent educator, and we have been rocking our twos class. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent and empathy and our bodies and autonomy. It's been fabulous.
Hi, I'm a professor. I study technology ethics. If you missed the issue here, it's that the Animoji looks like it's squinting when it mimics an Asian face. If this feels racist, it's probably because this isn't the first time that we've seen something kind of similar. Did someone blink?
I need to go home. Instead, I'm sitting at my desk crying because we just got word from our superintendent that masks will not be required in our school district this year because the school has to respect the choice of parents that don't want to have their kids in a mask.
Hi everyone! I don't think I've done like a general introduction yet as to who I am, so I thought I would do that now. Hi, my name is Bunny and I use bun pronouns. So who am I? I am a gender fluid, trans femme, pan romantic, great ace, white passing Japanese